Hello, welcome back to the camping channel. I'm back on, where am I? I forgot where I am. I know where I am, Sapphire. Yeah, I'm back on Sapphire Lakes and I'm in peg 1. Just like I think you get more water. It's warm again, it keeps going overcast. I've actually had a bit of fizzing on one of my spots already. Been a few out, but only the smaller ones, but there you go. A fish is a fish, isn't it? So I'll take you downstairs in a minute. Show you where I've got them. I don't think there's anyone in the 2 double pegs. It's just us 4 on this bank. This bank's full. I'll keep an eye on that. There's some turn up tomorrow. I could chuck one further out, but at the minute they're all within my water, so because that's the way I am. I've got a bit of etiquette. Ha ha. Alright, I'll just flip you. There you go, so the car's there. And I've got to come all the way down to here. Again, nice peg. You get plenty of room. It's a bit high. I had to go down on a little ledge there. That's why I probably had to go down to land them as well. See, but on this one I've got to the island straight across to that tree there. And I've got all this corner and all this. Just seems like I've got more room. Right. Yeah, so where I've got them, the island, there's a bit of tree there, I'm just off there. And I've got one about halfway out there. That's the one I had fizzing on. And I've got one down here, just off there. So I've got all this corner covered, sort of. But yeah, it's good to be back out. Can you see me? Hello. Yeah, it's good to be back out, so here I am. Next week I'm on Cromwell. Going to be a bit of rush because from here then back to work for 3 days, and I'm on Cromwell, so I've got to get all my bait sorted and batteries charged and all that in between shifts. I'll do 12 on 12 off, so but it will get done. I need to order some more pop-ups because I've gone off the bright coloured ones. I'm doing match the hatch, so I'm still fishing snowmen, but match the hatch. But I don't know, I think he's got rid of some of the birds because there's not so many now. So I think he has had a bit of a cull. Oh, he scared them off. But yeah, there's fish down here. So I will catch you later after tea time. Got bacon and eggs for tea. Hey. I just show you the leak. I'll show you the leak. The lake again. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I don't think there's anyone in that double in the corner. So I could have all the way over there as well. But I should keep an eye on the water. And catching you later. I'd say it's cloudy, a bit of sun, bit of cloud, but where's them ducks going? Yeah, they can't see it, you see. I've got dark pallets and dark up baits, so I don't think they can see it. so I might be okay. Right, I should get off and catch you later because I'm not even talking now, am I? Bye for now. Evening, campers. There's a lot of fish about, but they're really close in. I mean, getting liners, but that's because they're probably about a rod length out. So it looks like they're cruising round the margins. I think they're doing a lap. I think. It's 4:30 now. It's still humid. Like you can see, it's overcast now. It's really humid. But I've got my Coppenbergs in the cool box. The pineapple and strawberry, they're nice. If you like Coppenberg, try the new pineapple and strawberry ones in the bottles, not the cans. They be nice. So I'm having my coffee now. I'll be having my tea. Choo choo. Yeah, I'll be having my tea about an hour, probably 5:30ish. Freshen everything, cook rods out again by 8 o'clock-ish. Then I might have an early night, because I was up at, time was I up? 3:30, 4 o'clock this morning. It's worth working nights. Because I come off my last shift. Whistly. Yeah, I came off my last shift yesterday morning. So I finished at 9. Then I thought I'll try and stay up all day, then I'll sleep well at the night. It didn't work, did it? I stayed up, I went to bed about 10:30, 11. Like I say, I woke up at 3:30. And then I thought I'd try and get another hour at least, but I couldn't. So I got up. Because I don't have to leave, I left about 8 o'clock-ish. It's about an hour and a quarter to get here. And you're allowed on at 10, but I had to get fuel on the way, so I thought, well, I won't hammer it, I'll take it steady. I'll still do it early, I'll do about 20 to 10. But it's catching up with me a bit now, I feel a bit tired now. I think it's got its muggy, it's this heat, isn't it, taking it out here. Choo choo. You do get used to them. They do stop later on. Yes, there's plenty of fish about, but they're just cruising about. It is really warm. How warm, I don't know, it's in the 20s. I see one bosh out. That was choo choo. Where's my point? Don't matter. Down in front of me, the reeds, where I had one last week, or the week before, off them reeds on the corner of the reeds, on the end of that hand in front of me, one boshed out there, but they're always boshing out there. I think they go through them reeds, then when they come out, they do a little jump. Oh dear. Yeah, I don't think there is anyone in the double peg in the corner opposite me. There's someone in the other double. Well, we shall say I'm more confident of getting a bite like Friday night when it cools down. Because I know the guy what was catching last time I was on was in the other corner, in peg 4 I think. He was getting his between 1 and like 4 in the morning. I think he had 2 hours. He had one at 1 in the morning, and the next morning he had one about 4 in the morning. But if I get one in the night, I've got my light and all that in the car, so I should be able to get a bit of footage or pictures. I'm hoping, aren't I? Got to catch one first. And a bit of bubbling there. Like I say, there was some bubbling right on my spot, but not for long. So I think someone went down, had a little hoovered some up, then moved on. But hopefully it will come back because it will remember there's food there. You see a lot of, I don't know what they are, silvers or small cat, I don't know what they are. There's lots of small fish about, showing themselves. Oh yeah, so nothing to report. Unless you like camping. If you like camping, it's nice here. If you don't mind the trains, but like I say, you get used to them. I used to fish Home Hill a lot on Willow Lake before he dug the other lakes. Not long after he first opened it. And the trains at the back of Willow, they're pretty constant. And it's like the freight trains what are going to the steelworks and back. The real long ones. You know, they've got about 20 or 30 carriages on them. You get a load of them. They're not as long as you, but they're more frequent. So I don't know which is worse. But I said, they're not that bad. You do get used to them. Through the night, you just get the odd passenger train, but they seem to stop about midnight-ish, I think. And I say I'm on Cromwell next week, Wednesday and Thursday. Because it is similar to here. It's run the same, the pegs are out the same. But that's Nathan's influence because he was head bailiff at Cromwell, now he's here. No, he's not done leases, he's bought it outright. Anyway, this Cromwell's a lot bigger. I think this is about 4 acres, Cromwell's 18 acres, isn't it? So it was a little bit bigger and a little bit deeper. And it's got a few more. I don't know how many fish are in here. But there's bigger fish in Cromwell. You know what I mean? There's 30 or 40 30s in there. And there's some 40s. And I think there's a couple of cats. But as you give that a go next week, it's not far from me, it's just next door basically. And it's the same sort of bottom, there's a lot of silkweed. Which can be a pain, you know, it's like it clags to everything, doesn't it? It sticks to everything. But I'm hoping my baits, the spots I found my clearest spots. It looks clear on the sonar, but how clear it is, I don't know. I shall know when I bring them in. Because on Cromwell I kept bringing a bit of silkweed in it, not enough to bother me. It was just what when you're bringing it in, it comes along the bottom and it catches a bit of it, doesn't it? I think I sat on it because I'm using snowmen and I'm putting foam on the bait and I'm using an ellie, so it should come down a bit slow and rest on top. It's just when you reel in, it's catching it and bringing it in. I hope. But last time I was on Cromwell, the last day, I moved a bit further out and I found some other spots and they was totally clear. When I brought it in, nothing, no weed or nothing on the rigs. But the birds have left me alone. The two families of ducks are still here, I've seen them. There's been a couple of tufties up and down, but they haven't dived on my bait because I'm staying away from light baits, like I'm keeping everything dark when it seems to be working. Like I say, instead of using bright pop-ups, I'm using the old 12 mils cork dust pop-ups, the same bug, same soap, the dark. And the matching my hook bait, which are dark as well, because I soak them in the bug, in that ammo smoke, and then I coat them in the insect meal so they're nearly black. I'll show you. Hey. Yeah. You can see how dark they are, look. So that should keep the birds away. I was using a bit of corn last time, not a lot. I used a tin between 3 hopperfuls, but you're not supposed to use corn, it's just boiling pellet. When I double check the walls, that's why I'm not using it. So that's another liner, they're close into me. Because there's no birds out there diving on me. There's another liner. Oh, someone's picked me up and dropped it. Right, I'm waffling and talking crap, so I'll get off. And I'll have a catch you with a fish, like I always say, for the night. Or I'll catch you in the morning, more than likely. But I'll catch you later. Bye for now. Morning, campers. It's 7:30 now. Been up since about 3:30. Couldn't sleep last night. Getting loads of liners. And it was warm. It was like 17, 18 degrees all through the night. It's like 7:30 in the morning now. Now it's the coolest it's been all night. It's about 15, 16 now. I had to put my hoodie on. Last night it was too warm. It was like 18. There's been a few boshing this morning, so there's fish down this end. So I'm feeling pretty confident, especially with my middle rod. I'll flip it in a minute and show you what's been happening, or what hasn't been happening. Don't think anyone's caught, but I always say that, don't I? Just because I haven't. But yeah, I'm getting a lot of islands on the one to the island. A lot of islands, a lot of liners on the one to the island. And blah blah blah. Let me get my pointy stick. If I can find it. Aha. I think I put it back in my drawer. There it is. Right, I should flip you around. Yeah. The one I've got off there, that's what I was getting lots of liners on. But I think that's because that's the furthest one I've got out. And the fish was closer and the fish was here. One boshed this morning, one boshed about here, just off my rod tips. But where I've seen the most activity is this area. And I've got a bait there, there's been a fish top in there quite regular. And a bit of fizzing. The one down here, off here, nothing. There's been one crashing and boshing at the end of them reeds, same as yesterday. I've seen one crash over there on that bank, and there's still no one in that one. But yeah, I think the middle one, I'll put my safe liner bobbins back on. I haven't used them for a while, and the most expensive ones I've got, so I thought, why not use them? I bought some new white ones, but I'm not sure about them. I might use them next time. But yeah, it's nice and cool now. Here comes the choo-choo. Yeah, so I'll get off, because I don't know what to tell you. But it feels better now, it's nice and overcast. There's a bit of blue sky coming over there. I shall catch you later about tea time. Maybe before with fish. Like I say, they're down here. Or there was earlier on. There was boshing on and off through the night. But this morning I see quite a few. About 4ish, I thought, oh there you go. Hang on. Yeah, one's just boshed there. Yeah, so they are down here. I sort of say that's the area there, that one's boshed there. And my bait is probably here. So in this area, it seems where they are. I'd like to be, like letting the souls known. But, hey ho. Right, I shall shoot. Might see if I can get an hour's nap. Hour or two. Have my dinner. Probably about 11. I'll rebait tonight. About 7ish I reckon. 7 hours 7. Then I'll be away in the morning. Same as last time, be away for like 8, 9 o'clock. Job's a good one. Right, I'm feeling more confident. I'm getting closer to him. Like, it's only my second time here and I just feel I'm closer to him. Like I say, I took the bright toppers off. I'm using match the hatch. That stops the birds diving on me. But they haven't been a problem. I might put an ivis on tonight. We shall see. It's an option, isn't it? Right, I shall catch you all later. Bye for now. Morning campers. I didn't do an update last night because it was too windy. Really windy. So I was getting false beeps all day because of the wind. But I've had a few liners again through the night, no fish. And it is now, don't know what time it is, probably about 7ish. And I'm starting to slow back down. So I do have out between now and I go. I'll put it on the next vlog. Yeah, so I've started moving a few bits and bobs up to the car. Here comes the choo-choo. Yeah, and like I said, I'm on Cromwell next week for 2 nights. Oh, when I was on about it, I said there's like 30 or 40 theatres, didn't I? No, there's not. Checking the website, I think there's 70 theatres and about 10 40s to 49. So any of them would be nice. Well, yeah, this is like my end vlog. Bit dark, isn't it? It's perfect today. It's always the same, isn't it, when you're going home? Overcast looks a lot cooler. But hey-oh, that's the excuses, aren't they? I don't think anyone caught since I've been here. I don't think anyone has. There was a few out of the lads what was on before of us, and that might have killed it a little bit. I don't know how much bait they put in. They might have put lots of bait in and they're not ready up for a feed. Excuses again. So I'll give you one last look at the lake and I shall carry on with the pat down. Let me just flip you around. Yeah, I started, look, my neighbour's gone. They went about 6:30. Let's go down the steps of doom. There they are, motionless. That got well used. Yeah, look, it's looking spot on today, look. And I've still got time. Plan on being away for like 8:30, another hour and a half-ish, so there's still time. He had a couple boshing through the night. And I was getting quite a few liners. They do come right close in here. Next time I'm here, I'm going to have one in this the near margin close in. I think everybody they go over to the island and like that. Because then you got the from this bank you got the island there in the reeds. Then you got another island there, little reeds, and there's another little island in front of the last peg and reeds. So everyone aims towards the islands, I'm guessing. And the fish come in these margins. But there you go, it's only a short one this. So I will finish my coffee, get packed down, get home. Not back at work till tomorrow night, so I'll chill out today. I'll get a bit of shopping in, bit somebody, you know what it's like. So I will see you all on the next one. Hopefully at the beginning of the next vlog. That's a bit dark, isn't it? There will be a fish for you to show you. Like I say, I've still got time. But I want to crack on, get off, and job's a good one. Like I say, it's enjoyable again. It is a real nice fishery. So I'll definitely be back. I'm booked back on, I think, my birthday week. I can't remember if I'm on here for 3 nights or on Cromwell for 3 nights. One of them. So I will see you next week on Cromwell. The week after, I don't think I'll be fishing. The week after that, I might do Bluebell. And then I'm on either back on here for 3 nights or Cromwell. I'm not sure which. I know I've got them both booked. So bye for now. Thanks for watching. Give us a sub. My subs are going up slowly. But then I'm not doing a lot, am I? But like I say, I'm going to try and make a bit more content this year. Just for me, because I enjoy doing it. And it's something to look back on for me. So, like I say, it is a vlog, it's a video log, isn't it? Instead of doing a paper log like we used to, all you old school guys. You can now just video it. Right, waffling, for the sake of waffling. I will catch you all next time. Thanks for watching. Don't forget, give us a sub, a like if you want. If you don't, don't. And I will catch you on the next one. That's one. That's ass. That's piss. Next one. Bye for now.